Welcome to Currency Shift, the podcast where we showcase and share insights from First, Only, and the Disruptive. These are people who are creating new lanes and carving new paths for women, people of color, and diversity and inclusion. My name is Sade Simone. Let's get started. Yeah. All right, cool. All right. So you can hear yourself too.
A hip hop, a hibbit to the hip hop. You don't stop, rock it to the bang bang, baby. Sit up, jump the boogie for the rhythm of the boogity beat. Wow, I sound pretty good through these earphones.
I know, right?
I like that.
All right, so we have Dom in the house.
Hey,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes, super excited. We have Cindy in the house. Good
Hello,
morning.
Good morning.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Holla back, homie. Woo, woo.
All right, hold on. Gotta breathe.
Stretch.
Shake. Harlem shake. Okay.
All by myself.
Are you recording all of this right now?
Mhm.
Oh, no,
Oh.
you're not.
Yes. Please
Yeah.
keep the clip of him singing all by myself. Because
It's
this
like-
is the shit I go through.
It's visual.
Oh, this is just recorded there.
Yeah.
Oh, but not the voice.
Everything you see is
Okay.
We have Chantel George in the house.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, I'm excited for you. So before we begin, we have to do our traditional. You guys know what it is. You have to cheers.
Oh, okay.
Clink, clink. Yeah.
Got it.
Cheers. Take a
Thank
little
you.
sip of shit.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's strong. So
Okay.
like have like certain parts during the interview, they'll
Yeah.
know when it's hitting. Oh, let's cheers before we begin to dive deep into your journey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mike.
Cheers.
Let's take a little sip.
One of my strategies then and to this day is I try to focus on what I can bring to the table rather than what someone can bring to me. And I prioritize that. I prioritize what can I bring to the table. I want to be a benefit to you, or I might even want to invest in you. Even at a young age, I was always thinking that way because I knew that if I was to be in a position to help someone, that help comes back tenfold.
Say
Because
that again. Say that
If
again.
you're in the position to help someone, it will come back tenfold. And
Is when I found myself with the power to hire, right? And I realized diversity and inclusion could actually be a job for myself. I didn't say, oh, this is the job I want right now.
Right.
I was like, what can I do right now to make an impact so that I can do the work, even if I don't have the title? Because at the end of the day, the title really doesn't matter.
Right.
It's your power and what you're doing with it.
Say that again. Those are like some good aha moments.
It's
Say
the
it again.
power and what you're doing with it.
So, David had founded the firm in 1973 and had created this huge stir as the man who believed in saleswomen, the man who believed and at this point it was rocking a lot of boats, believed that a woman could actually sell.
Yes.
And not only that, and actually what's so significant is he believed that women could sell better than men. That's what was
That's
truly,
a strong statement.
It was a strong
say,
statement.
Say that for.
Yeah.
Say that again
Yeah,
first.
the best salesman in the world isn't a man at all.
Yeah.
She's a woman. And so that's sort of what was making headlines. And my husband was very good with actually an awesome team in the beginning, making some great headlines. And what he meant by that was that all the things that made a woman really good as a mother, a teacher, a nurse, everything we know and love about women, great listening skills, relationship building skills, empathy, could make a woman even better than men at selling. Now, this was what's sort of hard is you've got to flash back to 1973 when there were virtually no women in
Right.
media sales.
So
Too many
then,
steps.
yeah, too many steps. And then I was at some point, I was like, maybe I should just do my own blog. And everyone's like, you should do it. And I was like, no. I had so many excuses. I tell people this all the time. I was like, I need to lose 5 pounds so I can do a photo shoot. I need to get someone to create my site. Like, I had so many excuses. But then I realized I had a lot of information that I wanted to share with people, and I wanted to be able to control what I was able to share. Because the District Confidential was great, but I was strictly just food. And I knew that I wanted Dom in the City not just to be food blogging, but so much more, too.
But we started this business and it took off immediately. And I mean, look, everybody's story is different, but our story and our journey is that we didn't plan it. We didn't plan for this. So now looking back, looking at all the different jobs I've had and all the experience and all the lessons, I apply that to this business. So I try and be a boss to the employees that I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted my bosses to take me seriously and to give me more responsibility and to believe in me. So I do that. And I treat the clients the way I wish people had respected me when I was a client. So I didn't know it at the time because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but everything was teaching me a lesson to get me to this point. So, yeah.
So repeat what you said about when you realized that what you needed to do and what you had to do for yourself.
I had to put myself first and put my parents and their thoughts and their opinions pretty much on the back burner. Because for so long I've made them happy and I wasn't.
Yes.
It's just like when you first start dating. I know this is weird, but when I first started dating, I would never eat any food that would make my mouth like sloppy, like spaghetti or anything that. And I would leave dates hungry. And I'm like, F that, I'm not doing that anymore. You're going to see that I like to eat. You eat, I eat. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be hungry anymore.
Yeah.
For them, I'm not going to starve. I'm going to feed myself and really pour into myself so that my dreams can come to life.
How important is it for you all to use social media as of now? But then also how important is for you to take those social media relationships offline?
Well, due to the nature of CVG, it's actually heavily important. And for us, what we've realized is individually, we need to have a social presence. We need to learn who these people are on social media. What are they doing? And that's your first step of connecting. And doing that, we've met some dope people who we can either call friend or call like a vendor or call like what we call vibers, because that's friend of the vibes. And it's through like first, second, third degree of separation. Yeah. Okay, so I see this person, they're doing something. We have a mutual follower. Is that mutual follower a friend of theirs?
When it comes to social media and CVG, it's kind of like what networking used to be before, where you would go to these networkers, air quotes.
I was like, quotations.
We go to these networkers and we'll try to connect with people. Social media kind of took away that anxiety from having to like walk up to someone. And Kat and I are our anxiety
so bad.
And
it doesn't help that we're awkward. Like yesterday, bruh.
Yeah. So social media took that away from us. So we were able to connect with people through that and build these relationships.
Right.
And then, I may be fast forwarding now, but with our events, we're able to kind of take what social media has done to take that anxiety away and bring that to life. Because we're able to bring these people together without, in an anxiety-free environment.
Okay, fair enough.
In boarding school, there are not a lot of people that look like me running around.
Yeah.
So, it started there, it kept going. So I think I just got accustomed to being the only one in the room. But going back to the personal brand. So I'm proud to be the only one in the room because it gives me opportunity to recondition how people think about Black women. Every opportunity that I'm the only one in the room gives me the opportunity to teach them a different way to see me and to see my other sisters, other Black women around the world. Yeah. So same thing goes when you're traveling. When you're the only one, in the middle of Thailand, you have the opportunity to shape how people see Black women internationally. So it's not a bad thing. It is frustrating, of course, sometimes because you do want more diversity in your workplace. You're thankful that you got to that point, but you want to open the door and bring more people in, and not everyone can see the business case.
Right.
But, that's a fight that we're consistently fighting.
Okay. And thank you for joining the conversation. To learn more about currency, that was an awkward pause. My bad.
That was good. That energy, do that same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep that right there.
All right. Cool.
3, 2.
Thank you for joining the conversation. To learn more about Currency Shift, go to currencyshiftnow.com. If you feel as though you meet the criteria for the first, the only, or the disruptive, send us an email at info@currencyshiftnow.com. Until next time, keep pushing, stay motivated, and stay encouraged. Yeah? That felt